everything you need to know about Dimitri Payet. Dimitri Payet was born on the 29th of March 1987 in Saint-Perrioise, Réunion, a French island off the east coast of Africa. Payet began his career at local side Saint-Philippe before joining one of Réunion's biggest clubs, Saint-Perrioise, a feeder club to Normandy-based Le Havre. Just 1 year later, the 13-year-old Payet was on his way to France. Payet spent 5 years at Le Havre, but failed to make an impact and faced criticism for a bad attitude. Disappointed, he returned to Réunion with AS Excelsior, netting 12 goals in 36 games. Once again, his talent attracted suitors, and Nantes brought him back to France, signing him to a 2-year amateur deal. Whilst working part-time in a clothes shop, Payet impressed on the field, with former reserve coach Stéphane Moreau stating that Payet had a nonchalant attitude, but he was immensely talented. Payet made his professional debut at 18 years old in December 2005, and the following year he picked up a respectable 4 goals in his first season in Ligue 1. However, controversy kept distracting from Payet's talent as he had a bust-up with legendary French goalkeeper Fabien Barthez. Things weren't too rosy for Nantes either, as they got relegated in 2007, but Payet had already outgrown the club and he was snapped up by Saint-Etienne for just €4 million. Dimitri's first season at Lille wasn't one to remember, as he failed to score or assist in 31 games, but the following campaign sparked a return to form as he netted 4 times and made another 6 goals in the league, and he got his first taste of European competition in the UEFA Cup. Meanwhile, the nation had taken notice and he received his first call-up from France, along with clubmate Blaise Matuidi. In his final season at the Stade Geoffroy-Guichard, Payet produced his best year yet, scoring 13 goals and finding himself on Chelsea and Liverpool's shopping lists. But his character came under criticism again, as he refused to turn up to training after Saint-Etienne rejected a bid from PSG. He was demoted to the reserves for a week, but forced his way back into the team, and at the end of the season both Payet and the club agreed a transfer was best. Lille stumped up €9 million. Payet made his Champions League debut but was peripheral at first, only really taking flight after Eden Hazard left in 2013. Payet became the orchestrator of the side's attack, scoring 12 goals and getting an incredible 18 assists in the league. As a result, he made the Ligue 1 team of the season and moved on to Marseille for a fee of €11 million. 2 goals on his debut set the tone for Payet's spell at the Stade Vélodrome, and once again he was one of the division's best players in 2014-15. Coach Marcelo Bielsa's breakneck high-pressing style perfectly suited Payet, as his pace and creativity got him 17 assists and 7 goals in the league, and no other player in Europe matched the Frenchman's 135 chances created. In fact, he made more successful through balls than anyone in Europe that year, bar Lionel Messi, and had nearly twice as many key passes in Ligue 1 as any other player. Payet credited Bielsa, saying, "He made me more mature and consistent. He put order into my game. I still have his advice in my head." In June 2015, Payet joined West Ham for €14 million and registered a debut assist in a shock 2-0 victory over Arsenal. After scoring 5 goals in 11 league games for the Hammers, Payet suffered an ankle injury in early November, which ruled him out for 3 months. But he returned at the peak of his powers, scoring a magnificent free kick against Bournemouth in his second game back, before somehow bettering that with a spectacular effort against Man United in the FA Cup. And his breathtaking performances saw him rewarded with a new 5-year deal worth €160,000 per week, a small price to pay for such a talismanic figure. Despite losing a third of the campaign to injury, Payet was named in the Premier League Team of the Year and was West Ham's Player of the Season, after guiding them to the qualifying stages of the Europa League. Didier Deschamps was paying close attention, and he selected the 29-year-old for France's Euro 2016 squad. Unsurprisingly, Payet was again the best player on the pitch in the tournament opener against Romania, outshining Pogba and Griezmann with an assist for Giroud and an 89th minute screamer from his weak foot, which rocketed into the top corner and secured France 3 points. And he made it 2 Man of the Match awards in 2 games, running the show in Les Bleus' matchup with Albania, creating 6 chances and smashing in another late goal to wrap up the win. Despite his age, Payet is only just beginning to show his ability on the big stage, but he has lit up the Premier League and the Euros, and just maybe he can write his name alongside Michel Platini and Zinedine Zidane as the latest genius to bring the European Championship trophy home to France.
So that was everything you needed to know about Dimitri Payet. But who would you like to see next? Let us know in the comments below. And if you like that video, check out everything you need to know about Thomas Müller by clicking right there. And as always, please do like and subscribe.